Okay, my friends, it is that time of the year again where we are ready to start talking about how to start a daycare business, or if you're even trying to expand one, how to do all those things, and really kind of talk about what updates and changes and things like that you need to be aware of. So the good news is that there hasn't been a lot of update or changes in regards to licensing or setting up a business entity or anything like that. So all of that stuff is pretty much kind of the same, which is really good news for you. So with that being said, in regards to what has changed, I will say that my teaching and the way that I actually teach students on how to do this has changed and update. And the cool thing about it is that I have actually had about 1,000 students take my course and work with me in getting their childcare business launched. And I'm going to say I've had some really successful students come out of all that. So the beauty of that though is that because I've had that experience, because I've been doing this since 2016 is when I launched the first course. And so before I even continue that, if you're new to me, my name is Ashley Benz of ashleybenz.com and Childcare Business Executive Tools, where I help you start, automate, or expand your early childhood education business. And I do all those things over at ashleybenz.com with the specialty in childcare business automation. So welcome, subscribe to the channel if you're interested in learning how to start, automate, or expand a daycare business. And if you want to get in this industry, or you're already in the industry and you just want to learn how to run your childcare business in an efficient way, then yes, you're going to love this channel. So what I was saying was that I've had, like I said, over 1,000 students go through the course. And so the beauty of that is because I have that experience, I know exactly what you guys are needing, what questions have been asked. I've seen different types of scenarios, people get stuck and just all those things. And so with that, I have actually kind of revise the way that I teach. And so what I teach, and this is what you want to be aware of if you're trying to start or expand your early childhood education business, is for these 4 phases, okay? So the first phase is going to be your budget and funding phase. That's the very first thing that you need to do. A lot of people want to go and they want to start looking at locations. They want to start marketing. They want to, I think I was talking to somebody the other day and she was like, I have went and bought my website hosting company, whatever, okay. But people do all these things and they don't start with the first phase. So the first phase is budget and funding. The second phase is going to be location and licensing. The third phase is going to be hiring, and the fourth phase is going to be your marketing. Now, you do not have to jot any of this down because I have a 90-minute training that I did. I hosted it live, and you can actually watch the replay for a limited time. Now, in this training, I'm going to walk you through every step of these 4 phases. So again, I've given you the umbrella of the 4 phases. And then within each step or within each phase is steps, okay? So with your budget and funding, you are going to create a fictitious daycare budget. You're going to write a business plan if you are going to be getting a business loan or obtaining any type of funding or capital. And then you are going to go in and understand what type of funding options and create what I call your funding recipe. With the location and licensing phase, the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to look for a geographical and profitable location. From there, you are going to then make sure that you go back to the budget that you just did, and you're going to make sure that confirms with your budget. And then on the third step of that location and licensing is to become licensed and go through that process. Once you do that, you're going to go through the hiring phase. And I go through all those things in the training as far as how to set up hiring, how to attract your staff, how to interview, all those things. And then you're going to go into marketing, which again, I go into all those things and what that looks like inside of that 90-minute training. And we talk about what that looks like. Now, with that being said, you guys, okay, right now, I am actually working behind the scenes to launch the new 2023 version of the How to Get Started Academy. And so that's what's happening at the time of this recording. So if you are watching this live, meaning that you're watching this as soon as this comes out, then here is what you need to know. Okay, first of all, we are getting ready to have Black Friday coming up. So I'm going to be hosting a lot of different sales and things like that. So what's getting ready to happen is that the wait list is now open. And so anyone that's on the wait list, you are going to get access to an amazing early bird special along with the bonuses, okay? And I'm only going to do it for those on the wait list. So that is kind of what I feel like I want you to do moving. Like, so if you've been here, you know, been watching my content and all those good things, then that's what you need to do. You need to get on the wait list so that, you know, have access to the early bird specials and the bonuses that's only going to be happening when we go on pre-sale, okay? So when we pre-launch it. Now, if you're new to me, you're just stumbling upon this video, because most likely you are. YouTube is really good about pushing my videos out to people like you that are just getting started and looking. And let's just say this is way past the Thanksgiving or whatnot, then just know that the course is available to you, and you can learn more information about how to purchase the course and how to get access to everything. But at this point, you've got two options here, okay? So what I feel like I want you to do is I want you to go take the training, okay? The 90-minute training. So you can access that. And again, it's 90 minutes. There's a live Q&A at the end. So you're going to get to be able to hear what other questions that kind of came through. And then I feel like that's going to be a really great place for you to start if you are still researching and you're trying to figure out, like, what do I need to do? How do I need to do it? All those good things. It's going to be perfect for you. Most people that actually have gone through the entire 90-minute training, when they get finished, they tell me that they are so clear now as to what they need to do. They get so excited that they're ready just to dive in, because I make it so clear and so precise, and it's very step-by-step as to what you need to do. There is going to be no, me kind of giving you the information and then you're still trying to figure out, okay, what's my first step, okay? And I also obviously do that in the course. So the 4 phases of launching a successful childcare business 90-minute training is going to really give you the overview. And then if you're ready to dive in, of course, once you get finished, there will be a link below that training video. But if you're ready to dive in further, then there'll be an option to work with me either inside of the Start or Expand Your Daycare Business course, or I do offer consulting. So, okay, you guys, that is your homework for me right now. I am going to get back to behind the scenes and getting all this tied up for you with a pretty little bow, so that we can hit the new year and hit the ground running, and so that you're going to be, ready to go. And look at those links down below. Again, 90-minute training is going to be there for you. If you are interested in purchasing the course, if this is after the fact, that will be there for you. And if you are watching this live, then just know that the wait list link will be down below as well. And of course, I'm also going to leave any links or videos for you to watch if you want to dive in. You guys, I don't have my tea today because I just came to my desk and just started working. I do have something from Tropical Cafe because I stopped there this morning. But nonetheless, you guys, thank you for being here. I'm so excited about this. I cannot wait to get this out. And hopefully by the time that you've seen this, if you're watching this way after the fact, it's ready for you with a bow on top. But I'm working so hard. So you guys, let's do this. Let's go ahead and start or expand your daycare business, y'all. I've got you covered, got all the steps you need. I've got everything that you need to clarify this process and to get you launched. So, okay, I'm so excited. I'll see you in the next video, and I will see you inside of that course, y'all, and the training. Bye.